Hey everyone, welcome to the best US Mint news channel on YouTube. I'm Son of a Silver Stacker. In today's supplemental numismatic news for the 4th of July, you wouldn't even believe it. The United States Mint has pulled out the stops for the Semiquincentennial, and that's just today. Now, before any of that, if you're new here, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. We're trying to reach a bazillion subs. It's a really big number. Not sure exactly how big it is, but it's got to be ginormous. I just know it. Also, we're always live, never edited, and always unscripted. In fact, I haven't even read this yet. Check this out. And I'm kind of excited, so I'm kind of geeked up. So it's going to be an honest, open, candid reading to this. Because like I said, I only saw some photographs, and I was like, what? Man, I got to have this. You know, when you know you got to have it, you got to have it. This is it. Now, this is under Home, Shop Coins, Semiquincentennial Coins, and Medals. And here we are on 4th of July. So what better day to announce this amazing celebration? It says America's Semiquincentennial, celebrate our nation's 250th anniversary. Follow the United States Mint and be the first to know about upcoming coins and medals. You can sign up there with their shiny candy-like red button. All right, 1 year only. That's kind of important, right? Think about that. 1 year only. Not a program that keeps on keeping on. Nuh-uh. This is one and done. It says here, a bold new look for America's coins and medals. On Independence Day 2020, hey, that's today, the U.S. Mint proudly began the official countdown to the 2026 Semiquincentennial. That's 250 years of the United States of America. Now, to celebrate the nation's Semiquincentennial, the United States Mint will be making changes to most of our circulating coins as authorized by the Circulating Collectible Coin Redesign Act of 2020, signed into law on January 13th, 2021, by President Donald Trump. These coins commemorate 250 years of American liberty, reflecting our country's founding principles and honoring our nation's history. I know what that is, but what's this all about? So let's go there. Oh, hey, America, 250th. There's a calendar there. Years in the making. 1 year, 0 months, 0 days to get there. I'll go ahead and allow those cookies there. Yeah, it looks like they're celebrating. Oh, that gets me dizzy. I got to go leave that one. Wow, a lot of movement there. Whew. Anyway, I'll leave a link in the description for this particular page there, and you can get to that here. To commemorate 250 years of American liberty, reflecting our country's founding principles and honoring our nation's history. That's fantastic. And remember these were the bicentennial. You got the Drummer Boy, you got Independence Hall. I love this one. When I saw that as a kid, I was like, what? The Liberty Bell with the moon in the background. Come on, that's on the Ike dollar. That's really cool. Yeah, that's amazing. I love that coin. And they need to make chunker coins like that from now. Keep on, like put those bad boys in circulation. I love those large coins. Now, redesigning circulating coinage continues our proud tradition of honoring the nation's anniversaries with special coins and medals to mark the occasion. Coins and medals, gold coins and silver medals. And we're the clad medals. Come on now. Look, the Mint has to do the clad medals. They just have to, because those silver medals are they're getting out of reach. $50, $60, $70, that's cool. But $105, $110, $120, $130 for a silver medal? Yeah, you know what I was about to say. That's way too much. So bring out the clad, for crying out loud. Now let's keep on keeping on. I'm super geeked up, super pumped. For example, here we go. For example, to celebrate the nation's 200th anniversary, that's here. That's a bicentennial. Imagine what they're going to have for the tricentennial in 2076. Wow. For example, to celebrate the nation's 200th anniversary, the U.S. Mint issued bicentennial quarters, half dollars, and dollar coins with new reverse designs. In addition, the Mint produced a national medal, American Revolution Bicentennial Administration, ARBA, medals, military medals, and a series of commemorating America's first medals. Explore how the Mint celebrated America's last major milestone. You can click that here, or you can go here. Now, here we go. This is really remarkable, and I voted for this. Did you vote for this? And you can probably see it right there, beginning with a legend. Look at that, a Mercury dime gold coin. Yes, please. And looks like there's a privy mark there as well. Let's keep on going back. I voted for that one. That's one I really wanted. That was my favorite, the one I really liked. All right, it says here, last year, the U.S. Mint engaged Americans, hey, that's me, through a public, was that you too? Hey, nice to see you. Through a public input survey to vote for their favorite historic coins struck throughout our nation's history. The top 5 rated coins were reviewed and recommended by the CCAC, that's the Citizens Coinage Advisory Committee, and the U.S. Commission of Fine Arts, that's the CFA, with final selections approved by the Secretary of the Treasury. In addition to releasing newly designed circulating coins in 2026, wait a minute, here we go. This is meat and potatoes stuff here. In addition to releasing newly designed circulating coins, remember we talked about the Lincoln cent and the Jefferson nickel going to have those possibly privy marks or dual date, right? 1776, 2026. And the Lincoln or the Kennedy half dollar completely redesigned, not even featuring Kennedy on it. Yeah, that's going to be amazing. Had to add an extra syllable. That's how amazing it is. Now it says here, the U.S. Mint will issue 5 special Best of the Mint numismatic coins and metal sets as part of this journey through history. What does that mean? Sets. These 5 special sets will include 24 karat 4/9 fine gold coins, plural, reissued as faithful representations of the historic designs with the original dates of issue. I'm so geeked up I can't even think straight, to acknowledge each coin's place in history. And you know what? That begs the question: what about the 230th anniversary flowing hair? I imagine that's going to be probably amazing to have as well, especially that Privy Mark one. Man, I shouldn't have sold mine. Darn it. Dang. All right. So the coins will also bear a special Semiquincentennial Liberty Bell Privy Mark with the numeral 250. Each coin will also have a 1-ounce silver companion medal, featuring a new modern designs inspired by 24 karat gold coins. I tell you, silver coin would be much better than a medal, and I would rather have the clad medal than a silver medal. You know what I'm saying? All right, stay tuned as we plan to reveal one new design in our 2026 Best of the Mint series each month, starting July 4th, 2025. That's today. Wow, and this says right here, beginning with a legend. So does the flowing hair have anything to do with this? I don't know, because it says beginning with the 1916 Mercury dime gold coin. What? Yowza. Yeah, and it doesn't even say gold on it, does it? It's just like, yeah, that's a gold coin without gold indicating, 4/9 fine, anything like that. So this is kind of wild, folks. Let's go ahead and open this in a new tab. I want to see this. That's not it. Here we go. Wow, look at that. I love the little squidgies in the background there. So there we are, Mercury dime. All right, in God we trust, 1916. Yeah, that's awesome. 250 inside the Liberty Bell right there, that Privy Mark. That's pretty spectacular. And it's got the fascia, or whatever that's called, the bundle of sticks wrapped around an axe, along with what looks to be an olive branch, right? So that means business. And that's the United States of America, 1 dime e pluribus unum. Yeah, what do you think, folks? I'm pretty geeked up about this. Now it says here, we start this series with the reissue of one of the most beloved and iconic designs in the American coinage, created by renowned sculptor Adolf A. Weinemann. You know, the same guy who did the obverse for the American Silver Eagle. That guy. Yeah, the Walking Liberty, the half dollar and the quarter. The obverse features liberty in a winged cap. There you go, that winged cap right there, symbolizing freedom of thoughts. A bold modern image as U.S. stood on the brink of entering World War I. With its limited mintage and timeless beauty, the 1916 Mercury dime has become a cornerstone of American numismatics, cherished by collectors for over a century. And this is probably why I became a realtor again, folks. I'm like, I got to get out there. This is going to be a very expensive year coming up here, I would think. Now it says here, a design that tells America's story, 1-ounce silver companion medal, and that's the companion medal to this. What? It looks nothing like it. What is she doing there? Well, she got the wing cap, though, and she's got the sword. I don't know. Let's read it. A design that tells America's story. 1-ounce silver companion medal. This tribute to the 1916 through 1945 Mercury dime era reflects a time of profound transformation in the United States. From 2 world wars to the Great Depression, the designs capture both conflict and resilience. And then it's kind of cool how, like, it transfers, it goes to the other page, like it's the same picture, but that's like, you see what I'm saying? I can't even think straight. That's amazing. I kind of like that, but I don't like the fact that it's a silver medal and it looks nothing like this. So there's some yes and no. I'm kind of a little bit, on this. Liberty stands posed in both defensive and offensive stances right there, while rays of hope extend from the sword, symbolizing the promise of peace. In the background, Hooverville shacks right there, you can see, and swirling dust bowl. Oh, okay, so I see what they're doing here. Yeah, they wanted to show the Great Depression, the World War, all right, and echo the economic hardships of the time. Every element tells a powerful story of a nation enduring, evolving, and emerging strong. Okay, I get it now. I think I love it. That's amazing. Join us as we honor the past and look ahead to America's 250th. Stay tuned as we plan to reveal one new design in our 2026 Best of the Mint series each month throughout the year. So it's July, we got August, September, uh, uh, October, November, December, 5 more, right? So that's amazing. The United States Mint legacy lives on, one iconic coin at a time. Let's go ahead and open that up in a new, and there it is. Yeah, I can see how that's pretty amazing. But it would be better if it was a coin. And why can't we have clad metals too? Because let's face it, we know that these are probably going to be $100 or more for that particular metal. Yeah, and there's Connecting America Through Coins. You can check that out. Be the first to know. Wow, what do you think, folks? I'm pretty stoked out about this. Let's check this out. This looks like a little bit of an AI design. I'm not sure. Yeah, it kind of looks pretty cool. Anyway, let's go to the plus ones again. This is about wants. And this is very important for 2026, the Semiquincentennial, with the gold coins and the silver metals. I really want the silver coins, but we're not going to have them. So guess what? Yeah, if you can't have what you want what you can't have. That's from Improvement of Character from Gabriel. Yeah. Now let's go here to 39's Fine 99.9 KOIN Coin News Radio. Yeah, this is Black Sabbath, Snowblind. Yeah. Get ready for it. Now, with that said, I want to thank y'all for coming. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you see, sub the channel. It's free. Stacker out.